Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zash and this is the Perfectly Complicated channel. So today is another day, today's the 4th of December. Yeah, today is the 4th of December. So I'm having my breakfast right now and it's at 12. But my body is not used to eating early, so I woke up at 8:30 and then I waited for the milk lady and she came at 9. Like I was somehow awake a lot. She came at 9 and at least I did not miss her, but I could not have breakfast that time, so I just went back to sleep. And here's my breakfast. I have toasted my breads, like 4 slices of bread. When you toast your bread, you feel like eating so many. Like you can't just eat 2 slices of bread when you toast. Like if you've eaten toasted bread, like 2 slices feel like 1 slice because you toast them together. As you can see, you toast them together, and 2 eggs which I did not beat. Like I just placed them on the pan so they are a bit runny inside. I don't know how they'll taste. I do like eggs, but I've never eaten like semi-cooked eggs because the yolk is sandwiched inside. I don't know if you can see. Can I show it to you? Okay, and my cocoa. I'm not having cocoa. I'm not having coffee today. I'm having cocoa. There's no coffee in this house. I should go and get coffee because I'm not addicted to coffee, but I'm used to taking coffee. But it's a rich cocoa tea. It has like 3/4 milk, not 3/4, yeah, 3/4 milk and a, a quarter water. Like I filled the cup 3/4 milk and then I added some water because I'm here alone and there's no need to dilute. So let me show you my eggs. I'm not sure if they are that runny as I'm saying. Nah, they are ripe. They are good. They are good. They are not as runny as I thought. The eggs are good. I think I overcooked them. I don't know how people cook the runny eggs, like the one when people catch with it, like the yolk is not that cooked. I think I'll have to practice. So let me have my breakfast like brunch because it's 12. It's what time actually? It's 1. Yeah, as I said today I'll make today adventurous, but it woke up raining. That's another reason why I went back to sleep. But today I woke up feeling a bit overwhelmed. I'm like, I have so much to do. I have to film 20 vlogs and like, yeah. Today I woke up feeling overwhelmed, but right now I'm good. Let's eat. 'Cause you set me on a regular. Boy, this tide is low. Before we drifting deeper. Baby, now hold me close. Let's take this overboard now. With breakfast, but I did not finish this piece of bread. I'm so full. I tend to eat fast. I think eating in high school messed us up because you'd eat within you'd eat a full meal within 5 minutes or less. So yeah, to my to-do list today is fold this laundry. The sun is so beautiful, so hot. Let me stand under a shade so that you can see me. So, the sun is so beautiful and it's out. I feel like laying on the grasses, but obviously they are wet, so I can't lay there. You can see. Yesterday I slept late, that's why. Oh, and I've come out here at the first avocado tree. This avocado tree, and there's nothing. Oh, let me show you. I promised to show you around. Is that gate open? Yeah, I'm enjoying the sun. And you can see I don't have my sweater on because this sun is so sweet. It's so sweet. I feel like laying here on the grass, but it's wet, so I can't do that. And I don't have anything to sit on. I'll figure out because I need to be sunbasking and getting my tan on. Although I'm not enough I'm not vacationing, so I should be sunbasking and getting my tan on and looking beautiful so that when I go back to Nairobi, people can think I've come from Mombasa. So yeah guys, this is the flower you saw yesterday. I'm enjoying this flower. It's so beautiful. It's white. I told you I'll show you around. Like yeah, everything is so pretty. Look. I do love. I think green makes people happier. It should be called the happy color. Now look, green and white. We have these flowers at home. They make me miss at home more. So here we have a dog shade, but a long story about the dog. So right now there's no dog, and I thought I would have a company. His name was Bosco, but now he's not. He's no more. So it's empty. Somebody is calling me again. It's empty, and here's the back shade. So we'll go to the garden. You can see kuna mahindi huko. Kuna nini ingine? Kuna This is the first avocado tree, but I don't see avocados down here. Like ziwanguka, and we come and collect the avocados, but I think I'll wait for them to start falling so that I can harvest. You can see there's some avocados there. Let me zoom. Like that's one, that's two. There's some avocados. Like they're not. There's some. Like I can see 5 big mature ones, but I'll just let them be. This is not an avocado tree. I don't know what that is. The second avocado tree is this one. Oh, yeah, these are ripe avocados. Like the second avocado tree is this one. Like you can see this avocado over here. It's ripe, so we can harvest that. Now I can't reach it now. So there's that one avocado there, and it's ready. Like it's ready. How do you reach it? Easy, and I can see big avocados. Kuna wali harvest zote. Sijabeba fungo yoku gate. Kuna avocado tree huku ndani. So it's not ripe, but it's ready. Hakuna zenye kitambo like they fall. I don't think this is the season for avocados. Juzi wanguka. Unakuja tu ukiokota. And I can't see any other avocado tree. I think only 2. There's supposed to be 3. Sioni mtu mwingine avocado. So gate uko imefungwa. Niko sure fungwa ni zenye natumianga kwa gate. Avocados today, and I thought there's another avocado tree. There's no need of going kanyanga matope. Like I didn't niko na slippers na socks. Hakuna need ya kwenda kanyanga matope. So tujivunie avocado moja yenye tumepata na turudi kwa nyumba. Hakuna kitu ya kufanya. Juu inatokea kidisappear. Tuongoje maji rudi. Juu inatokea kidisappear au akimatope. Juu inatokea kidisappear yenye si poa, but at least inakuja na iko on na nimata kiasi na feel poa. The sun is directly beaming on my face right now, and I can't even see proper. So the water is not back. It's at 3. Like it's just like few minutes from when I shown you the clips. So the water is not back. I wanted to wash the dishes and start cooking like lunch dinner because I have to cook today. Not really. There's some food in the fridge, like 1 meal. Like there's some rice and sijui ni alini, but iko poa. Kuna food kwa fridge inatosha like 1 meal for 1 person. So maji isiporudi hiyo ndo nitakula, but I want to wash the dishes and take a shower. You can see this sun is so beautiful. So as I sit here and watch the lands and the maize and the farms and all those things, like, am I a farm person? Am I a city person? Like, if I'm told like you can pick right now to live in a ranch or in a big mansion, okay, I do need like if you're told like an apartment or an on compound, I'll pick an on compound because You have space, you can go sit out. If you ever decide to have dogs, if you ever have kids, they have space. I know apartment they do have space. Anyway, now you're talking like there's a compound, so it's like you live in a city where there's a mansion, it's on compound with the swimming pools and all those fancy things. Like there's no greeneries and all that. There's like trees you've planted. Okay, you understand when I speak about mansion. So I'm like, am I a mansion type of person, like a big mansion but with a compound, like a backyard and all that, or a ranch, like a farm? Not really a ranch, but a farm girl. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know because I do wanna have a farm I can put on, like start my many hobbies. Hey, the sun is becoming hot. But another thing about me, I don't like basking on the sun in the sun for way too long. Yeah, I do like, and the reason also I'm basking in this sun, Nyeri sun is not hot. Like it's not hot. Like Machakos sun, I'm from Machakos. That sun burns you. But this sun is like it's a bit cold and it's the sun. You understand? If you've ever been to a cold place and the sun is out, you feel nice because it's still chilly, the grass is still wet, and the sun is out. But I don't like basking in the sun for long. So I was saying, would I prefer a ranch where I can do my multi hobbies, like start chicken farming and then get bored and then start planting cabbages and then get bored and then decide to do agriculture? I don't know. I think if you can combine both, like have a big land, somewhere like a ranch, and then build a modern house in the corner of it, and then have a farmhouse somewhere, that would be my perfect combination, which is now weird. Because if you have a modern house, why do you want a little cabinet in the woods? Anyway, I'm one person who has never known what they love. The day I'm still finding out, and the day I'll know what I love, I'll do it to the fullest. But in the meantime, I'm doing everything and anything, mostly doing nothing. But life goes on because you can't force things. Now I miss the sun. Yeah, you can't force things to happen when they're not happening. Oh, there's somebody who said it's not the goals you set, it's the decision you make that it's not the goals you set, it's the decision you make that determines your next version. Your next year. Like you see, the year is almost up, and I'm sure people wrote goals come January, me being one of them, and people write goals come January, but it's not the goals you set, it's the decision you make about those goals which determines the difference. Yes, TikTok sometimes be helpful, but mostly it's a waste of time. So as I wait for the water, I'll go ahead. I've not yet found a Netflix account. I'm still begging you. If you have a Netflix account I can use for a week, let me use it for a week. Tomorrow is on Monday. I plan on going to town because, yeah, if I don't go to town on Monday, I'll postpone on Tuesday. Then I'll be like, I go on Wednesday. I just want to go and see what Nyeri Town has to offer. I've been there twice. Like, this is not my first time in Nyeri, and the other times I had my sister and a friend. So, like, I'll go to Nyeri Town and look for, oh, I want to learn how to crochet. So, I want to buy, like, that crochet hook and two threads and start learning how to crochet. So tomorrow it's Monday. I might go to town. Because the water is not here, I don't feel like doing anything. Because my plan was fold laundry, do dishes, take a walk in the garden, come take a shower, and then move the bed. But now because the water is not there, I'm that person. If I've already planned, the planning my day is usually it's not hard, but I don't feel like moving the bed because I'll sweat. And when I said this earlier, I want to take a shower, and the water is not available. So I'm like, let me wait for this. I can move. I'm here alone. I can even move the bed at 12 at night. I'm at 3. Nobody. I didn't stop napigia mtu kelele. Na pia si lazima nihamishe, naweza enda tu kulala kwa your room. Oh, this door. This door almost hit me. There's this door here. So acha in the meantime tu ni chill. Kumbe mmekuwa mkiniona kweli. Hopefully. So acha ni chill nikiongoja hiyo maji. Being somewhere where is like free, you feel like you alone and the world does not exist is a nice feeling because I feel like I'm here alone. I can come bask here for 2 hours, I can watch the TV for 3 hours, I can sleep at 4, I can walk in the grass. But tomorrow I'm going to town because dissociating is not a good thing, especially when you're not the happiest. So I can't get over this peacefulness. Like you're just hearing birds, trees, winds. You can see there's some garden over there which is sliding down. I can't get over it. Like it's so pretty. And I will find anything. Go home and relax. Mwaka imeisha. You'll do it next year. You will do what you would plan to do and you never did next year. So go home, have fun. But najua home mingi hazikuwangi peaceful. Hata mimi kwa sure ingekuwa. Oh, this can record now. So my phone shut off. So if you can go home and get a peace of mind, just go. I want to in future to incorporate like the online detox, someone do online what? Like the thing where you like stay offline, off TVs, off anything for a week. Right now, me alone, so I can do that easily. But I'm bored, so and there's internet, so I'm always on my phone watching. I'm always on the TV watching. So, but the environment, the going out, breathing fresh air, having sun direct on your skin, walking on wet grass, touching flowers. That feeling is nice, and not hearing cars ama loud music, especially place tunaishi kuna welding hapo kando, and when they are doing their welding job it pisses me off like sana. There's a club, so on Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights it's not peaceful hapa, hata usikii kelele, especially usiku. Like as I told you, kelele nimesikia so far it's the church, and it's because I went to pick, I was awake and outside. When I came back to sleep, like I did not hear anything. Imezi mama. I did not hear anything. So like the churches of here are not that loud. So if you can and you're not doing anything and home is peaceful, kuna wenye wakienda home watakuwa na stress mingi kuliko wakikaa Nairobi. Just go home, look at cows, trees, relax, think about nothing. Yeah. I do talk a lot in these vlogs, I know, but it's because my mind is always running with words and I like to share and talk them out and maybe listen to them later, because the best advice somebody you can, sometimes the best advice is self-given, but we don't listen to ourselves. Like when you think something, you don't listen mostly. So when you talk it, you can listen it back. I don't make sense. Bye. Bye guys. Today was a slow day, and the fact that I'm alone in the house is catching up on me. God. You can see I'm feeling bored and I'm feeling like it's already nighttime, like the lights are on. I'm feeling a weird feeling, like the feeling you feel before you sleep for an entire week without doing anything. So to avoid that feeling, I have to call people. And I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people. I wanna put my phone on airplane mode and just chill for another week. But if I do that, I'll not do anything. I won't vlog, I won't edit, I won't do anything. I'll just sleep. So I have to call like few friends. Nipige mshene na wao kiasi, ni feel better, because yeah, I'm feeling that I'm alone. You know, there's a difference between being lonely and being alone, but yeah, I feel both now because I'm alone and I'm lonely. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. I know today has been a slow day, has been a slow vlog, but yeah, maji bado itarudi. So hata bado sijaoga na ngoja time itakuja ndo tutazuri. Here is hot shower. The hot shower is still working at my sister's place. So I think we just because yesterday it came like around 9 there. So the time itakuja ndo nitaosha vyombo na ni shower na nichote maji ndani. So let me do that. So bye guys, see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more energy, because right now I'm feeling like shit. Sitting down and thinking alone, you know, it's good, but then it's not good because I overthink personally, and now I feel like shit. So bye. So it's 10 actually. Namaji saidi inakuja. So acha toshe hizi vyombo. And next tumelan pattern here. So today tutaoga before tulale. Maybe I was going to bed and then nikasikia maji imekuja. So acha toshe hizi vyombo, take a shower and then get to sleep. Unaona venye mood yangu imechange. I like when I do things I've told myself to do. Yeah, I'm done doing the dishes. As you can see, there's no dishes here, over there. And I want to fill this up. And I do say hapa. How do you want this? So I want to fill it up with water because yeah, the 2 days I've been here massively. Actually, yeah, jana na leo the water has been disappearing and then reappearing at weird hours, because right now it's at 10:30 and I'm washing dishes and I have to take a shower. So let's figure out how we fill up this with water. I'm some water so that will dry. And for supper today, yeah, today I have some mala, lala and rice. Having a fridge is fun. So there's some rice. There's some rice and some milk. That's what I'm having for supper, for dinner.